Winnebago's brand new Travato touring coach is the first Class B motorhome built on Dodge's brand new Ram 3500 ProMaster chassis. Coincidentally, it's also our first opportunity to spend some time behind the wheel on one of these guys. It's a pretty slick combination. We'll take a closer look. The Travato looks great from any angle. Its sharp exterior details and clean lines present an image that should please almost any RVer with a contemporary-looking Class B motorhome in mind. Winnebago's decision to use the Dodge as a base for this coach seems well done, as the ProMaster van is well set up for this type of service. The ProMaster van is well known as the Fiat Ducato overseas and has a long track record of proven durability and performance. American buyers may take some time getting accustomed to the new van, but once they settle in, they'll enjoy the ride. We were pleased by how well the small but energetic 3.6-liter V6 motivated the coach, and its 6-speed automatic with front-wheel drive powertrain provided a wide range of gears for making efficient use of the engine output. For having a small engine, this new ProMaster chassis has a lot of get up and go. Acceleration onto a freeway, for example, happens pretty quickly. Surprising for a vehicle of this size with a little V6. Things are a bit cluttered under hood, as expected, but the primary maintenance access points are well positioned for ease of use. It's a commercial van base, so the cab is a bit Spartan, but it's comfortable, well laid out, and the dash design makes sense. It's a little bit of getting used to learn about the smart stocks. This one up here that has the headlights, blinkers, and so on. The one down below it, this one on the left side, has cruise control features. On the right, of course, you have windshield wipers and so forth. And then there's the radio canceling and calling and telephone signals on the steering wheel. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you learn where everything is, it's a pretty comfortable ride. USB and 12-volt power outlets, map pockets in the doors, storage trays here and there, and drink holders everywhere are among the cab convenience features. A backup monitor and GPS navigation are available via the 5-inch command center screen. Our road test trip with the Travato was about a 6-hour run one way, and the seats are wonderful. There are all kinds of adjustments. Of course, you can adjust the height, the tilt front to back, tilt on the back. Lumbar support seems pretty good. The base of the seat seems firm, but it provides a lot of support. All things considered, it's just a very civilized ride for being a commercial van-based vehicle. And these are the stock seats that come with it from Dodge. These are not Winnebago replacement seats. They don't really need to replace them. They feel darn good just like they are. Freeway travel is a dream in the Travato, and back roads are just as much fun. Get off the freeway and start carving up the little back road state highways. That's where this rig really shines. Great steering, great stability, good handling, good braking. Nice way to put on a few miles. Our fuel economy averaged a bit over 17 miles per gallon while driving the Travato. That's pretty darn good for a coach of this size that also has excellent performance. We reached our destination and were reminded once again that one of the real pluses for a Class B is its maneuverability. Tight quarters and sharp campground road corners are no problem for the Travato. With the bed folded up, the sleeping area becomes a toy hauler type garage that can handle bicycles or other bulky items. Fold the bed down and it's a cozy spot for two. LED lights save power and produce less unwanted heat. We found enough places for our gear and even had some extra space available. A sliding form-fitting screen door allows you to close off the entire side entry opening against the intrusion of bugs. Privacy screens are included for the rear door, sliding side door, and cab area windows. Out back, the screens snap into place, and up front it's Velcro tabs that supply the holding power. A powered electric step improves access to the interior. We have no problem with manually operated devices, but we have to admit, the powered awning kind of grows on them. The coach utility access points are conveniently grouped on the driver's side. The dump valves and exhaust hang a bit low, but they still clear the average parking spot wheel stop. A wet bath is pretty common in a Class B, and the Travato is no exception. The space is tight, of course, but it's enough to do the job. A cook has to choose wisely when packing the kitchen storage in a Class B. Overhead cabinet space is secured by a solid latching door, and its laminate finish looks really classy. Small but functional sink and stove units are flush mounted in the kitchen's laminate countertop, and storage drawers are close by and seem well made. The microwave and refrigerator are directly opposite, along with more storage space for cooking convenience. Turning around the driver and passenger seats provides extra guest accommodation at the dinette. Table access is good, even for a big person, but the tables seem fairly wobbly for mealtime use. Overhead lighting, the radio and TV are easy to reach from the dining table position. The TV is definitely best viewed from the turned around front seats. An average sized person can park at the dinette with ease. The dinette table includes a swing-out table extension for a little extra space. A clever mechanism and support structure enables the table to fold down as a base for the auxiliary bed. Cushions are rearranged, and the sliding hassock extension fills the aisle gap to complete the bed that would best fit a younger or smaller person. The small space in a Class B is no problem for us, as we spend most of our non-sleeping time outside the rig. We set up the meals inside, then do our cooking and relaxing outdoors when the weather permits. We were very lucky on this springtime trip in Washington and Oregon. We thoroughly enjoyed our Travato camping and travel time. It nicely packages a smart set of Class B features in a well-built, fun, and functional coach.